So Team Home Depot goes to the plastics manufacturer. Hey, can you make us a plastic water bottle? Sure, sure. What size do you want it to be? About this long and about this diameter, easily groupable by the average sized human hand. Sure, sure. While you're at it, also put a lid on it that has this pivoting clippy on that you can either hand hold the item by the lid, or you can put a carabiner through it, whatever, attach it to a backpack, a waist pack, or whatever. Sure, sure, I can do that. And here it is, they made one. Nice. Okay, let's test it. Does it fit a standard size bicycle water bottle cage? No, it does not. Absolutely doesn't. Well, you didn't tell us to design it so. See, the bicycle water bottle fits the bicycle water bottle cage, but also it has a different lid, one that can be opened and closed by the teeth while riding a bicycle. And you told us to have it this kind of a lid. This needs a finger to push it open and it almost springs open, and then you can drink some and close it again, whatever. Okay, so let's see why this lid doesn't function. It does want to open, but of course it doesn't let you do a one-hand operation. That would be too easy. So let's see. Yeah, it needs significant effort. Okay, this can be a one-hand operation, but it's not gonna work this way. It needs to be helped. Yeah, okay, well, the spring looks like it's made of plastic. This white plastic band here is the spring. How many open close cycles is this white plastic going to survive? I'm gonna let you do the guesswork on that. My guess is a low number, probably a 2-digit number. So let's see what's holding the tab inside the latch there. So that part moves out of the way, but I see it's also held by the sides. So whatever is on the sides, however the sides are dimensioned, here left side and right side, probably it's gonna wear in and it's gonna release this tab a little easier. Alternatively, this tab is tapered so it doesn't get totally stuck, but it is catching on the edges of the sidewall of this latch mechanism. It could be helped with a little bit of filing, but should a new item need filing to begin with? All right, let's see, how do we clean this thing? It says do not microwave. Okay, so that's okay. And then it says hand wash only. So don't put it in the dishwashing machine or whatever, because this is gonna warp and be useless. Now, just for a contrast and comparison of choice of materials, here is another water bottle of some sorts, obviously a protein shaker branded for GNC. Let's take a look at the type of plastic they chose for this. It says top rack, dishwasher safe on this side. Yeah, it's all there. So the options are out there, the materials are available, and alas, it is produced to a diameter that actually fits a human hand inside for cleaning it on the inside. Even though it's dishwasher safe and doesn't need to be hand washed only, it fits your hand. Now, with that said, the increased diameter makes it impossible to fit into either a cup holder in a car or on a bicycle. But this is made for the gym. It was never meant to be fitting any cup holders anywhere. So, choices. So let's see how practical this is to hand wash, given its diameter. Okay, your hand is not gonna fit in, but some scrubby brushes, whatever you wanna scratch up your plastic with, something is gonna fit in. The white silicone seals are easy to remove from the lid, and so is this one, fairly easy to clean. It works, but no, it's not gonna fit the bicycle's water bottle cage. All right. What does it fit then? Okay, so this wasn't made for the bicycle. Let's try to find out what it was made for. Over here on a common standard door pocket of a car, where water bottle storage is indicated purposefully by the manufacturer. Let's see how that works out. Not exactly. If this one is full of water, this is gonna be falling out. And no, that's not exactly fitting either. And yeah, I can bend this material out a little bit. Yeah, popping off the liner from the door is not exactly what I have in mind for it fits, because it doesn't. Okay, so it wasn't meant to be held in the door pocket. Let's see then a standard cup holder. Yeah, no, it wasn't meant to fit here either. Okay, so it doesn't work for those cup holders or the ones in the door pocket. So let's see, how's this one gonna work for us? Yeah, it kind of gets jammed halfway down there. Is it really useful? No. So yeah, it could be on the floor, but I don't call this one a success just yet. Interestingly though, the water bottle that fits on the bicycle and is of the same height as this Home Depot masterpiece fits the door pocket. What a surprise! And also fits here. Wow, what a surprise! But over here between the seats, yeah, I'm not calling this a good fit. I don't know what the car manufacturer had in mind here with this spot. One cup holder, yes, and four, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one on that door, no. So not happy. Let's see that fit in a completely different vehicle. This one has cup holders designed like so, with these spring-loaded little followers. This one goes all the way down and is held securely. This one here does not go all the way down. Yeah, you see that gap there? Yeah, it just gets hung up somewhere there, mid-height, whatever. So, where can I take my water bottle with me if it doesn't fit the cup holders? Can only be carried by hand or on a carabiner with a string. What did Home Depot design this for? Oh, I found out what it fits, unquestionably. Fucking Home Depot and the plastics manufacturer.